Ariana Grande's new album is finally here.
Jeffree star shades Manny Mua.
And there's new TanaCon drama.
Uh-oh, all that and more on today's rundown.
Lele Pons just had an epic opportunity in music, and we're going to tell you about it later.
But that's not the only music news we have. Ariana Grande's Sweetener is here!
Yay!
So Ariana dropped her 4th album last night, and I'm not gonna lie, we're a little obsessed. The album has a total of 15 songs, and so far, one of the most talked about tracks is the final song on the album called Get Well Soon. Now the song appears to allude to Ari's own struggles with anxiety, as well as overall physical and mental health, but there's a hidden message in the song that really has fans impressed. So the song clocks in at 5 minutes and 22 seconds, which is a direct nod to the victims of the Manchester terror attack, which took place at the end of her concert on May 22nd of last year. Now, 22 people were killed in the attack, and all were fans who had attended the show. But not only does Ari pay respect to the victims with the track's length, she also added 40 seconds of silence to the song at the end to honor them. Ari also stopped by Jimmy Fallon last night to promote her new album, but one thing that was really interesting was when she revealed that she knew she was going to marry Pete Davidson almost 3 years ago. Yeah, you heard right. So Ariana was talking about the first time she met Pete while she was hosting SNL. She said, "We met on SNL like 2-3 years ago. We never like exchanged numbers or anything. We weren't even friends for a long time, but I had the biggest crush in the whole world on him the whole time, like forever. My friends used to make fun of me." It was what she said next that has everyone shook though. She talks about working with Pete in the writer's room at SNL and what happened after she left.
I left and I like jokingly said to my tour manager, I was like, I'm marrying him 100%. I'm literally marrying him.
And this is before you even started dating or hanging out?
No, yeah, we weren't even friends. Like, didn't even see him at the after party. Like, no, blah, blah, blah.
When I found out about the tribute at the end of Get Well Soon, it really made me emotional. Because you sit there and you see there's still time left. I'm like, oh. And then once I researched, I was like, oh. Like, I wasn't expecting that. But overall, I will say, Ariana Grande, I freaking love you. However, you have not always been the best with enunciating your words.
I know.
But this album, I could understand what you were saying, so yay!
Yeah, I agree. I feel like there's just the way she talks is like, it's like kind of like
it all slurs together.
Like smooths together. But yeah, I was listening to the album this morning and I really liked the entire thing. I feel like there aren't a ton of bops on here.
Yeah. Like
songs that you're like, oh, this is a huge single. But every song was really good. It kind of felt like a Shawn Mendes.
It definitely did. The whole album gave me it's so weird, early 2000s R&B vibes. I really liked REM. That one.
I did too.
That one really gelled with me.
I needed it to get out of my bed this morning.
Breathing.
Like, wake up.
Breathing I really liked. And there was one more. Oh, Blaze, the one with Pharrell Williams. Those are my 3 that I was really bopping to. But you know I was already obsessed with No Tears Left to Cry, so we don't have to mention that one.
Can we talk about the Pete Davidson thing for just a second here? I was kind of shooketh by this because she was very clear that she has always had a crush on him and that she predicted she was going to marry him. Who was she dating at the time? Was she single? And what do her ex-boyfriends think about this statement after they've been with her for the last 3 years?
You know, actually, this doesn't even apply because I was going to say we all have celebrity crushes, but when you're a celebrity, you have a crush on another celeb, it's like a real crush. So, you know, she didn't act on it until recently, so I guess that's the important thing.
But do you think it was like emotional cheating? Do you believe in that?
I do believe in emotional cheating.
But do you think this may not be emotional?
This may not be, but it also could be. Who knows?
I don't know.
Hey, I'm glad you're happy, girl.
Well, Lele Pons just signed a record deal, y'all, and the internet feels a certain kind of way about it. Lele Pons is venturing out past the world of social media and is trying to make her mark in the music industry. It was recently revealed that Lele signed a major global record deal with Universal Music's group 1022 PM and released her first single, Celoso, today. In a statement regarding her new partnership, she said, "Music has always meant so much to me, and this opportunity can help me push myself to take the next step as an artist. I feel great about joining the Universal Music family because they understand what I want to do musically and creatively." As excited as Lele is about this new career adventure, there's actually a lot of outrage regarding her record deal. One Twitter user made their confusion and anger known by saying, "Who gave Lele Pons a record deal? I said, who in their right effing mind gave that bee a record deal? Another tweeted, "Why in the hell is Lele Pons releasing music?" While one user tweeted their disbelief by writing, "I can't believe the untalented Lele Pons got a record deal before the struggling singers on YouTube who actually put effort into what they are creating for her new song that comes out. I'm expecting what Lele puts into her Instagram comedy videos, so literally nothing." There were actually a handful of fans who were excited for her. One person responded saying, "Yes, I'm so happy, proud of you, I can't wait," while another tweeted, "So proud of this girl, she really nailed it, congrats Lele." This is hard because I think people who have hate against YouTubers who have success are secretly jealous that they couldn't get the same opportunities. And if Lele wanted to be an artist and someone wanted to sign her, that's both of their prerogatives.
Hey,
who are we to decide, you know?
The song is actually not bad,
yeah.
Can't lie. And I know for a lot of people, I do agree it's jealousy. And also I think that what sucks is you never know what somebody's ultimate dream is, right? And she started off as a Vine star, and maybe she always wanted to be a singer, but let's take it away from her. Whatever your ultimate dream is, you can either take a direct path, or you can find success in this field, and then eventually that leads you to where you want to be.
Use that to get you to where you're going.
So you can't get mad at somebody for being successful or figuring out a way to get there regardless, and she has a record deal, so regardless of what the haters say, I like the song, so.
Yeah, I mean, I think we should kind of aspire to do the same thing with our own lives.
Be like Lele. Liam Payne. Lots of music news today, by the way.
A lot, and a lot of YouTuber news,
And a lot of YouTuber news. But Liam. So we've been waiting for his album for quite some time, and it looks like we're gonna have to wait a little bit longer. So Liam recently took to Twitter to tell fans that he's scrapping what was supposed to be his debut album, saying, "As you may know, the last few months have seen some big changes for me. I looked at some of the songs on my album, which were done a while ago, and they felt from another age." He went on to say that he wants his first major release to truly represent who he is. And okay, we understand that, but the news did shock fans because earlier this summer, Liam revealed on GMA that his debut full-length album would be coming in September. Now don't worry, because new music is still on the way. Liam will be releasing an EP instead. After explaining that he's back in the studio working on the album, he said, "In the meantime, this EP is a collection of songs that I'm really proud of and want you all to hear. Tell me what you think." After the EP announcement, Liam tweeted, quote, "First time, 24/8/18. So he made it clear that we can expect new music next week, and then he teased the release on Instagram and even revealed that we can expect 4 brand new songs. I just want the album at this point, but I get it as an artist.
EP is the next best thing.
Yeah.
Right?
It's fine. I really love him as an artist. What's the Strip That Down song?
Oh yeah.
I love that song. I think he has such a gorgeous voice, and I really, honestly and truly just want an album, but I'm grateful and happy for the EP that will tie me over until we finally get the real thing.
To his defense, though, he did break up with his longtime baby mama.
Yeah.
And things are probably on this album that are about her, or when he sings it, it makes him think of her. So I would totally understand if you'd already written an entire album and then you'd go through this crazy public breakup, that you would be like, I emotionally need to separate myself from these songs, come up with some fresh ones, but in the meantime, give you these 6 that maybe have nothing to do with her. So at least we'll know that these songs probably have nothing to do with Cheryl.
Fair enough, live your life.
There's more TanaCon drama today, which is something I never thought I'd say again.
Right.
If you don't remember all of the TanaCon drama, go back and watch Shane Dawson's series, Seriously, where he sits down with her to break down everything that went wrong with that whole mess. But here's a quick recap. There are still fans who are waiting for refunds from TanaCon. Anyway, Michael Weist, who is the guy who actually partnered with Tana to put the TanaCon event on that ended with thousands of fans being stranded in Los Angeles. Well, he was the CEO of a company called the Good Times Entertainment. Until yesterday, he announced he's starting a new company, and fans are now so upset. So he sent out an email announcing that he's leaving the events world and moving on to Good Times TV, what he calls a, quote, full-service digital studio with plans to launch a streaming platform and an MCN. Now, the problem with this is that Michael claimed that he went bankrupt as a result of the TanaCon disaster, and many attendees are still waiting for the refund. So how exactly does he have money to start a new venture? Everybody is wondering. And that's exactly what Tana is wondering as well. She responded to the announcement on Twitter saying, "How does one have the money to start a whole ass TV company?" and was claiming bankruptcy like 5 minutes ago, LMAO, and like, what are you gonna put on your TV network? Tana also tweeted to clarify that she has no involvement in this and is, quote, truly disgusted to see it. And since this is 2018, of course, Michael responded to Tana's tweets. He texted Tana on the side, and she put it on Twitter. The text tells Tana to, quote, chill, and says GTTV has nothing to do with her after tons of fans tweeted their outrage over Michael's new company. He tweeted that Good Times TV has been in the works for years and that he flipped the switch on Tana and said this: I have amazing things to announce shortly. If you still haven't been issued a refund for your ticket by the ticketing company, Tana Mojo will refund you from her own pocket. And he attached a tweet from Tana from back in June.
Dear God.
Ooh, y'all, this is messy. This is messy. It really goes to show that you really need to be careful who you partner with in business, because you could partner with someone who is not good for you or for your pocket. Bankruptcy, if he had personal bankruptcy, and he also did have a company, you can be bankrupt as a person, but your company may not also be bankrupt. That is a possibility, everyone. It's kind of the point of having a company, to protect your finances, to put it into your company to protect them. So that could be possible. Right. But as a smart business venture, if this person couldn't successfully do an event, which is what he was good at, maybe should we trust that he could have a company? That's up to you to decide. I think that this is just gonna get messier.
Yeah, I just want the refunds.
For everyone. You just want a refund?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't pay for it. I just want a refund.
You want it for the people.
For the people.
You're an advocate.
All right, in other YouTuber news, there is some drama that has been brewing for quite a few days now. So all this week we talked about Laura Lee and Gabriel Zamora and how Jeffree Star has been very outspoken about how he feels, and today it looks like he is shading Manny Mua. Let me break it down for you. So there's definitely been a disruption in the beauty community recently, but looking at Jeffree's recent tweets, it looks like all of our questions could possibly be answered soon. So yesterday, Jeffree tweeted, "I will finally be back to uploading this weekend." Then he tweeted, "Ashes to ashes, dust to dust." And one of the most recent tweets says, "When people stay silent, they're guilty. Let that show you who someone's true character really is." Now, if you look at the replies to this tweet, one fan said, "I love that you were sending the girl who was disrespected by Manny Mua at the meet and greet your collection. So much respect." She went on to explain, saying, "There's a girl at a meet and greet in London with high-functioning autism that was there to meet Jeffree. She asked someone to take a burst of pictures, and you could see Manny laughing and rolling his eyes at her in the burst of pics while she hugged Jeffree." Now, the girl's name is Dan, and her YouTube channel is Dano. She uploaded a video explaining what happened at the meet and greet with Manny, and she says that she ultimately wants an apology from him. YouTuber Peter Mon uploaded a video and broke the whole situation down and showed the video that Dan sent him.
Now, she sent me the actual burst of pictures clip, so here it is. Roll.
Peter then reached out to Jeffree and told him what happened, and Peter says that Jeffree actually said he would send her his whole collection. I would be scared if I was anybody who has pissed Jeffree off in the past. And to be in the situation right now, there are so many people who are upset with Manny after this video has been exposed, because after you see the video, there's really no explanation or defense for his reaction. And the girl was genuinely hurt by it, but she kind of shaded Manny in the beginning, saying she was really there to see Jeffree. She doesn't really care about Manny. But it's all messy. There's so much messy YouTube drama today. She just wants an apology.
Gosh, it's so hard because none of us were there, obviously.
Right.
Like, none of us know what was said before that was captured, if she said something to him. Maybe he was doing it not disrespectfully. Maybe he was just being, like, reacting silly to something. Like, none of us really know. I feel like Manny's probably going to address this. It's so crazy. It's like we hold people on such pedestals, and I think we expect every single person in the world to be a saint all the time. And not to say that being mean to someone is excusable, but man, like, people are under a microscope, you know? You just gotta be careful. You gotta be careful how you treat other people, and let this be a lesson to all of us. Okay, Ariana's new album, Sweetener. What's your favorite song? I'm dying to know. Let us know in the comments.
And also let us know what you think about all this YouTuber drama. What do you think Jeffree's gonna upload? I am refreshing the page every 5 seconds.
Are you? I don't
really
know.
am.
I feel like getting too deep makes me feel bad about the world.
I am ready to go deep. Let's dive.
Let's dive. We know what Emil's doing this weekend. Subscribe to our channel, and you guys will see you back here next week.
But wait, before you go, click right over here to get all the information about Lily Reinhart being hacked on Twitter.
Wow, I didn't do DHR yesterday. That's what you talked about?
It's sad. I just hate when people get hacked.
I know. Okay, also subscribe, like I said earlier, because we want you to be part of our Clevver News family.
We love you.